Hello and welcome to the world of my books and stories, and welcome to this special edition where we will be talking about books that are connected to Indian history. So, I have been talking about books that are connected to Indian history, that I have authored, books that are connected to the freedom struggle, all to celebrate India History Week as we gear up to celebrate our Republic Day on the 26th of January 2021. So if you haven't already liked and subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? This is a place where you are going to get a ready-made curated list of books that you and your child can read to celebrate this wonderful week. Alright, and the book I'm going to talk about today is a collection of short stories, all of which I have authored. And what is the common theme in this is that they are all based around important periods in the history of India. Alright, and the book is titled This Is How It Happened and Other Stories, and it is Tales from Indian History. Now, what is the logic behind this? I think I'm just going to read out a little bit from the introduction to this book so you will understand what this book is all about. Okay, so reading history is a lot like reading an exciting adventure novel about the eventful lives of people who travel around the world and fight and all of these things. Once you think of it this way, history instantly stops being that boring subject that you're forced to study or the list of names and dates that you're forced to memorize. Instead, it becomes an exciting roller coaster ride. Alright, and that's what I have tried to do in this book, to help you understand how amazing history is and how wonderful the history of our own country is. And just like any story that is narrated, the stories in history too have more than one way of narration and more than one narrator. Alright, so if you have quarreled with your friend, there are going to be two versions of that quarrel, yours and the version that your friend puts up. So when you have narrated your story once, twice, thrice, your narrative becomes familiar and therefore boring. Wouldn't it be interesting to see what your friend's story sounds like? The stories in this collection are narrations from different perspectives, and they allow you to see how the same story can be told so differently. So basically what I have done is I've picked different narrators in the story and presented the story from their point of view. Let me explain what I mean by this. Now, the first story is called A Horse's Tale, alright, and the horse in the story is a horse that belonged to Gautam Buddha. So you all know that Gautam Buddha was Prince Siddhartha before he before he left home in search of enlightenment. But what we don't know is that his horse, loved him and was loved by him, and his horse was the one on which Gautam Buddha rode when he left the very luxurious palace that he lived in. So we talk about how Gautam Buddha's family was upset when they woke up to find that he had disappeared during the night. But what about the horse? So this story is narrated from the point of view of the horse, which felt, so sad and shattered to see his beloved master going away. And each story also comes with something that's called an afterword. So this basically gives you a sort of background information to the person that the story is talking about and fills in those spaces. Now, another of these stories, from where the title comes, is based on the life of the Rani of Lakshmi Bai. Now, the Rani of Lakshmi Bai, when she fought in the final battle, she was killed in outside Gwalior. The interesting thing is that nobody knows till today the identity and the name of the soldier who killed her, and this is what prompted me to write this story. It is narrated by an English soldier who is the one who has killed Rani Lakshmi Bai, but he killed her without recognizing the Rani because she was dressed like a soldier, and he saw her fighting bravely. He saw her urging the other soldiers and sort of inspiring them and get back into the fight, and he attacked her and killed her. And it was only later that he discovered that he was the one who had killed Lakshmi Bai, and yet he said nothing about it because he was so ashamed that such a brave soul had died at his hands. And this is a story that is called This Is How It Happened. Okay, so I think this is an interesting collection of stories to read, primarily because it introduces you to different periods from Indian history, to different people in Indian history, and makes you aware also not just of the main people that we always read about in our history books, but also those who were sort of in the margins, maybe relatives of these people, or like in the case of Gautam Buddha, the horse that belonged to Gautam Buddha, and we get a very different new perspective of what actually happened. Alright, so do write and let me know if this sounds like something that you would like to read, and if there's anything else that you will be reading as part of the celebration for the Republic Day of India. So until the next time, bye bye, and thank you for watching.